Hi, what's today? Tuesday. I'm gonna make this quick because a lot's happened today, and my great uncle passed away, and I have a migraine, and it's just been one of those days. But I have to share with you. I have a to-do list, and something I learned last night at my board meeting that I think you should know if you're building a website is that you should keep copies of it as you build your site. So websites are kind of like books. You have to show the process. So you take it in pieces as you build, and so that you can show that that's your code, and you can prove that if someone was ever to come up with the same code in another country, or and try to say that it was their own, you can prove that it's yours by having shown the progression. So part of my to-do list is to call our hosting company and get a copy of our code because we're building on now. So hopefully that will kind of show the progression, and I hope that we'll never have to use that, but just as a safety measure, it's a good practice to have your code in stages, and I learned that last night. So it's on my to-do list. Also, this is the book. I was misspoken. I said Adam Pennison. It's Adam. I stand corrected. It's Adam Burke. So this is the book that you should read. Get a little closer. Awesome. It's awesome. I mean, it starts out talking about hot or not. It talks about PayPal. It talks about eBay. It talks about Amazon. It talks about Facebook. It talks about everything you'd ever want to know about how these companies have done what they've done, and it's awesome. So get it. Okay, so when I get off the computer with you, I've got to go through and look at some of the web TV stuff that we're working on for Saturday. We're starting filming. Okay, so that's the only thing I'm doing tonight, and then I'm going to rest my head so that I can be better for tomorrow. Facebook ads opened up this morning again, so that's where we are on that, and I have to call every paper invitation company in Richmond and set up appointments with them by the next board meeting. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick their brains about paper invitations and their clients and some ideas that we have for providing services for them. And that way, when we're ready to build on that portion of our site, I am ready and I understand the needs of the market. And after I'm done with Richmond, I'm going to reach out maybe to some folks they know outside of Richmond and see if it's the same in other markets. So that is also on my to-do list based on my board meeting last night. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we had a user email us a question, and it's great. If you ever have questions about our site, please email me. I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm a one-man shop, but I hope to have the best customer service I can by doing whatever I can to help your experience using RSVPhere be good. So please, your feedback is welcome. But this guy asked a question, and I was able to respond to him via email by video. And I created a video specifically for him. I said, hi, Evan, and I answered his question via video, and I sent it to him, and he wrote back and said that was the most personalized and customized and quickest response he'd ever received from any website company, which was totally flattering. And it's really the kind of customer service I want to be able to provide. So even when I get so busy and I have other folks doing the same thing, I'd still like to make sure that we're providing that kind of customer service for our folks. So if you have any questions about the site or any suggestions on the site, please write to me, because we're building and I want to make sure that we're doing what our users want. So I think that's it. My head really hurts. So I'm going to do the web TV stuff, and I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Okay, you guys take care. See you tomorrow.